So, for the last couple of years, I've had this thing that's called seeking academic validation. And growing up, I wasn't the best student in school. By the time I got to middle school, I noticed that I started to like the praise that I would get from my teachers whenever I would get A's or B's on my test. And that's kind of how it all started. My whole life since then, I've been seeking academic validation. And it wasn't a good thing. More for me, it wasn't, because I started caring too much about my grades to the point where I started doing this to myself, and each time I would not do well in the test, I would fail or at least get a C. That would affect my entire mood for the rest of the day. It is 1:32 in the morning, and all I have to do is come up with a memory that I had at any point in my life and just explain it. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm gonna make a short film with this assignment. I'll be like, why I hate school. I didn't go to school today. I decided to take a day off because I really need it. Yeah, so I'll be home. That's been my week so far. Pretty exciting, as you can tell. All that matters is I did it. I did it. I'm about a month away from graduation. I think this has probably been the worst thing that could have happened to me. I feel like overall, grade-wise, I've given up too soon, and I still feel like I could have done better. I've just been stressed this whole week. Not even the whole week, the whole year. So it is now April 29th, and I'm not even a month away from graduation. I'm about a couple weeks away. I found out that I may not be able to graduate in white. And that's the problem, because although I may be graduating and I'm walking and everything like that, my goal for high school was to graduate in white. But that may not happen, which I am completely bummed about, and I'm disappointed in myself, and I feel like I could have done better. I should have done better, but again, I let myself not be the best I can. And that's the problem, is I pushed myself so much for the past 3 years just for me to be like, I don't want to do it anymore. So I really hope I can graduate in white, but maybe I can't, and that's what I'm really mad about myself for. And I'm really disappointed in myself, because I feel like I shouldn't even be like, oh, am I gonna graduate? No, I should be like, I'm gonna graduate in white, and that's it. But today I realized that I may not be able to, and kind of wish I was, but we still have a few days to get myself together. I'm passing on my classes, which matters, but it's just maybe I might not have the significant amount of points to graduate in white. But who knows? Maybe things can change. But right now, I'm hoping that I can graduate in white. And if not, then it kind of makes me feel like I failed at doing something. But we'll see. Problem with seeking academic validation, honestly, you always want to see yourself do better. Always. You always want to get A's. You always want to be getting good grades and stuff like that. And honestly, I relied on school to show me my worth as a human. I relied on my grades to show me my worth. And that's something I wish I never did my whole life, because I depended on my grades to show me my worth, to show me that I'm a smart person, to show me so much. I relied on my grades to find my identity. And where did that get me? It's good to care about your education. It's good to do your schoolwork. It's good. Do as much as you can. But always keep in mind, you are not what your grades say you are. Don't pressure yourself to become someone you're not. Growing up, just kind of pressured into like, graduate in white. And now that I'm not going to, it truly hurts my feelings. And it lets me see the disappointment I left on people's faces. I wish I can graduate in white. I wish if I can go back and tell my senior year self to do better, I would. But there's nothing I can do now. But at least I'm graduating. And honestly, that's all that matters at this point. That's all I have to say for now. I think the thing that I hate myself the most is I've been recording this video since January. And it's May 18th. The thing I totally forgot to mention was don't compare yourself to other people. I'm recording this the day of my graduation. Like, I'm graduating later today. That's fun. I'm so excited, bro. I am super sleepy and I just want to go to sleep, but I'm editing a video.